Good morning, everyone. How are we? Hope everyone's good today. So we did that Miami Nights palette yesterday, and as well as I think I cleansed my face, I still have sparkles all over me. So anyway, I finally finished my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. So I started a new one that I got from actually Ipsy on their refreshments. I'm going to say, fortunately, this product is no longer available. Unlike the e.l.f., as soon as my fingers touched the product, it immediately started breaking down. Where the e.l.f., you had to actually kind of take the time to rub your hands together. So I kind of liked that it was breaking down faster. But when I actually applied it to my face and started rubbing, it smelled like burnt, used up, deep fryer fat. Like if you were frying fish or chicken in it, it was disgusting. So it's really on my mind if I'm going to continue to use that or not, because the smell was absolutely atrocious. I don't think it did as good of a job taking off the mascara. I don't know, I'm going to have to think on that a little bit. But I thought we'd go and start off with something easy today. It is supposed to be hot at the end of the day, about 4 or 5 o'clock, I believe. I was just told that it should be about around 9. No, maybe it was 5 or 6. Anyway, the evening hours is supposed to be around 90 degrees, and then it cool off to 2 degrees by 7. So anything I want to do today, I think I need to do early. I need to get out of the house and walk my butt down to the little corner store. So I want to do that. I do want to do my face care and skincare before I get going. Hi, I don't know who's joined at this moment, but I'm happy to see you. I appreciate it if you drop a line and say hello. That way I can officially tell you good morning. Yeah. So, anyway, I've been up since, I don't know, about 7 for the second time. I got up earlier during the night and ended up, falling back to sleep on my couch. So I'm going to apply a little bit more hydration. Okay. I love these bottles, these spray bottles. You can get of course, you can get cheaper ones. I think these were like $8.99, maybe $9.99. I don't know. It was around $10 for 2 of these bottles, and they have a nice mister. You can get cheaper ones, at Family Dollar, or I was going to say Target, but Target's bottles are so. But like Family Dollar and Dollar Tree, you can get cheaper bottles. But I don't like the way they spray as well, and it seems like they break, and it stops pumping after a few uses. So I prefer these. You can get those on Amazon. Okay, let's see. We need to go in with our vitamin C. And put that. And then I'm going to use, I gotta give these collagen ampules a fair trial. it is hard to know sometimes whether anything's working for you. You need at least 2 weeks of continuous use, preferably a month or two though, because then you can see full results. Okay, so that little ampule is about the right size for your entire face. I think it covers the cheeks in this more than the forehead. But if you work it a little bit, you can get enough. So I think they need to be just a tiny bit bigger. Okay. I'm trying to use up the last. You can see it looks like it's empty, but there are still bits of cream around the sides. So I'm trying to get every last drop. Because, unfortunately, you know, beauty products are not inexpensive. They're very expensive. Because they play to our vanity, of course. So, okay. So, being frugal, I'd rather say that than cheap. Being frugal, I try to get every bit of it that I can. So, okay. Now, I'm going to use the serum. I've been feeling like, I know I generally tell you to use your serums during the day and not the cream, but I've been feeling a bit dry under the eyes, so we're still rehydrating from that long period of no AC. Okay, I'm going to take that down. All right, and we want a moisturizer, and I want to go with something a little lighter today. And so I'm using the Advanced. It also has hyaluronic acid, sweet almonds, seawater, and shea butter. And it's lighter than the Wishful Honey Balm that I've been using. Okay. I'm slightly going down my neck. The eczema, you know, you can see that it's getting better. It's looking much better. But I am afraid of it flaring up by putting the wrong product on. So I'm not getting my neck on dead with, you know what I'm trying to say, as good as I should. So anyway, let's tap it up. And let's see, I'm thinking what I want to use today. So, I need, you know what I mean? I need a towel in here like I usually have. I have a little white one, but I don't want to use the white for the sponge. So, okay, let's see. I'm going to get my sponge wet. Okay. I'm just going to use my old headband to squeeze the water out of it. Excuse me. Okay. I don't feel like that's really stuck on something. There we go. All right. I think I'm gonna go back in with the CoverGirl I used the other day. I didn't like the way it applied with the brush, so I'm gonna give this wet sponge a chance. It's definitely this is definitely much, much thinner than my Il Makiage that we used yesterday. Hello, WTYUIPGDGABVZFD. Well, nobody would definitely find you with that username. It's the perfect way to stay hidden, huh? Nobody would know for sure who that was. Okay. Wow. I definitely got too much. Yeah. So, definitely got too much liquid foundation. Good morning to you as well. You know, I just realized too, I did not go in with any primer, so that's okay. But what I do need to do, look at all that foundation that's left on the mixing plate. I need to try to get that back in my bottle. Either that or I need to ask Miss Cherie if I can put it on her.
What?
I got too much foundation on my mixing plate. I said I need to try to get it back in the bottle.
Oh.
Or ask Miss Cherie if I can put it on her. So Cherie is a friend that's joined me for a bit. And I'm slowly working my way up to convincing her to let me do her makeup on a live and seeing how that turns out. So, we'll see.
Hi, Cherie.
Good morning, Cherie.
Good morning.
She is not timid to pop her face in.
No, I'm not.
So, I don't know who was with me, but I know Cherie does not know about this at the moment.
Out of it.
So, you might remember I had my sister come in and I set the live up in front of her. And she was fine. She knew that something was in front of her, but she did not realize it was recording
her.
So she starts off, and then when she finally realizes that the camera is going, she gets up, and I'll have to show you, Cherie, because I caught it on film. But she gets up, and the room was set up a different way, and she gets up and she walks around here and walks around the back, and I look that way. You bitch.
That's funny. No, I don't mind popping my head in. Got this lovely hairdo going on.
And you know what was totally hilarious about that? So I take the camera off of her. I stop it, I restart it, get it set up going in front of just me. And then what did she decide to do? Pop her head in my live.
Oh, goodness.
I did not mind that she popped her head in the live. Not at all. But I was having a hoot. I was laughing all day over that.
That's
so
funny.
It was, yes, it was.
Do you notice I folded up my blankets and stuff over and put them on the back of the sofa?
Just in case she'll go.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yeah.
You got me a couple times, a little girl, yesterday.
So I have a kitty that's in heat, and she is a love monster. She is raping Cherie's hands.
She tried to wrap her back legs around my arm.
So, anyway, then when she's, when they're in heat, they mark more and whatever. But she has decided to mark Cherie's bedding several times. So we've had to take that off and wash it. Hello, date. So anyway, yeah, it's just kind of funny. So
it is funny.
Yeah. I still can't get it all on there. Do you want to use it?
Yeah,
maybe
actually,
just
I
like
will.
cheeks or.
Yeah, actually, I will. I'm gonna set it over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna leave it up here because I'm scared one of the ladies will walk across it.
Okay.
There,
yeah, there's no way it was all going back in that bottle.
No. And there is enough to do. Probably my whole face and neck too.
This I can use maybe like this one. Mm-hmm. I can use like maybe 2 to 3 pumps. 3 might be a little much. Every once in a while, it's like if the skin's dry or something, I might have to use a little bit more, maybe like 4 pumps. But generally, it's just like 2. And I keep forgetting, and this is a thicker consistency. I bought this one for nostalgia, because that's what I was used as a teen, and so I like that Noxema smell. Yeah. But anyway, I keep forgetting how much thinner it is, so I almost always get too much on the mixing plate.
My sister, she did her makeup and everything like you do. It used to happen to her all the time. And, she'd always ask her daughter, because when Sarah was younger, she goes, "You want to play with makeup?" Yeah. So my sister always gave it to her daughter. Yeah. Who now is, a grown woman.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't want to waste it. But I mean, sometimes that just can't be helped. What the heck went on here? There it is. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. I'm thinking maybe from now on, like, I'm liking the way it's supplying better with the sponge. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't feel like turning on all the lights today because it gets hotter fast. But I'm thinking that in the future, I should just turn the bottle like this and just get a little on the sponge. Yeah. Instead of trying to use this with the mixing plate. Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, I'm...
Add a little too much. A lot.
Yeah, okay. All right, so... All right, guys. I think we're just going to try to go with light makeup today. So we got, let's see, a little foundation on. And I'm going to spray with the e.l.f. setting spray. I have some others that we can try, but I actually had like 3 of them out here on the vanity, and I thought that was a little bit excessive. There's absolutely no reason why I should need 3 setting sprays on the vanity at one time. So, something I like about this e.l.f. setting spray is you can tell. It's purely psychological, I guess, but like it sounds like a spray paint can, so you're shaking it hard enough. Rohit Sun Campbell, hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining our live. We're not going to do a lot on makeup wise today. I'm just taking a little time to get ready for the day. Killing some time before the corner store opens. So, yeah. And I think we will go in with a little bronzer though. And then the eyebrows. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Saturday, my son-in-law is gonna come in, or my daughter and son-in-law are gonna come pick me up.
Okay.
home on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay.
I guess Sunday morning we're getting up early and they're taking me to the zoo.
Oh, sweet.
And I still can't believe the zoo is free, but okay. I've never been to a zoo that is free to get in.
I'm glad to hear that, because I was like, thinking to myself, it's fine for her being here, but I hope they just don't forget her.
Oh no. I talk to both of them every day.
Right. I'm actually, I had realized that, but it's not the same as getting to spend some time
with them.
Yeah, and
no, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that makes me happy for you.
Oh, your thing's not warm anymore. Would you like me to turn it back on? Okay, come.
Yeah, I turned it on a little bit about 7:30. So, yeah, it's probably cooling down now. Okay.
And that was exactly it. I asked her if she wanted me to turn it on, and she jumps up here and lays down right on it.
Oh,
You did. Oh, that felt good.
her's a good girl. Despite all that squawking she's been doing.
Yeah, she is just a good girl. She's like, make it stop.
Yeah.
It's okay, baby. We're right here with you.
All right. So, I'm going to go in with the eyelash primer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Sugar.
Her ears are twitching.
Good morning, Miss Sugar. I'm calling her crazy. It's the Hebrew word for crazy. Miss Sugar.
Sugar. Oh, honey.
Oh, look, she's taking over my song.
And that's okay, her ears didn't even twitch, but every time you talk, that's my mama.
Poor little kitty, she is so miserable. She's experienced heat before, but not to this severity, and the poor girl is incredibly miserable. And I wish I could take it away, but I have my own philosophies on animal sterilization, so I don't care to share those because I don't want to have my hate comments thrown at me. I'll just say that if everybody sterilized their pets, we would not have any pets. So, that's my philosophy. Now that I started, I'm going to go into it. So, my feeling is I would not want to have somebody sterilize me without my consent. And animals are not able to give you their consent. But with that philosophy in mind, you do have to be a more responsible pet owner and make sure that they're not out running and not having litter after litter after litter after litter. So, having that many babies is not good for an animal or a human. So you do have to be responsible and make sure that they're, they're not continually breeding. So sometimes that means that you have to put up with them crying all night. last few nights, I've actually had to lock her in the kitchen just so I could get some sleep and so that Cherie could get some sleep. But that is something that I know that I have to deal with because I made that conscious choice not to sterilize. So, anyway, that's my philosophy in a nutshell. I think this is supposed to twist up, but for some reason, it's not.
What color are you using?
I am using a charcoal coal liner to do my upper waterline.
Oh.
And the bottom of this is just spinning.
That means you're out at top if it's not popping out on top.
Yeah, I don't, wow, that was fast. I just got this the other day.
Hold on, I have an unopened one.
Oh, it's okay. It's sharpening. There is stuff there.
Oh, there is stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like, so generally when the bottom spins, it's supposed to, go up.
Yeah.
Or that you can pull the end off and sharpen it so you get that nice tip instead of just that pencil.
I'm right here.
Because the tips are different. But it's not happening. The end is not. The end is not pulling off, and it is not popping up further.
I have never done that with my makeup, that part.
I hardly ever do, but it actually will make your eyelashes look a little thicker.
Really?
Yeah, because you get it like in close to the eyelash line here, and well, I don't know if you can tell from one eye to the other.
Yeah, I can actually.
Yeah,
you have a
it's
white
just
fuzz right on your eyelashes, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's the primer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little bit, but
it does make a difference. It makes your eyelids look
a little
more like your eyelashes are much better.
Yeah, and I have terrible lashes. I cannot even I cannot use a regular eyelash curler. Mm-hmm. I always somehow manage to pinch my eye.
Oh.
So I got this other one. Mm-hmm. It was a heated eyelash curler. Mm-hmm. And so actually I need to turn this on anyway. So with this, you use it after you do your and so the primer and the mascara kind of acts like a heat protectant. Mm-hmm. And so you just go up like this with it.
Nice.
I have
teaching me stuff I didn't know. I didn't know they have electrical ones.
Yeah, they have.
I'm always standing there pinching my eyelashes.
They have this other one that I saw on another video this morning that I'm kind of interested in. Mm-hmm. It's a heated one too, but it actually it clamps the eyelash. But I'm interested in it, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be a product that I'm actually able to use.
Have you ever thought of putting fake falsies on? You have them. I have them too. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I save them.
I can put them on somebody else, but I cannot put them on myself. I get it all. The glue. See, the glue I put on my eye first, and then I set the lashes on it. Yeah. Most people say, no, put the glue on the lashes. No, I do it this way because it's easier.
Yeah. Either way is right. Mm-hmm. Either way is right. I prefer doing it that way too. Mm-hmm.
Hi, baby.
And sometimes they go on real nice.
Yeah.
And they're just perfect, and you don't have to cut them at all. And other times they're jank.
Yeah, I've got this really good glue that I use.
Do you got black glue or white glue?
It's black.
Yeah, I have one of each.
I tried the white glue, and it just, it wasn't working.
What kind do you have?
This is.
Oh, the Kiss. I
think I personally like this brand of glue.
I have the Kiss also. I have it in. Let's see. I have it in the black
mascara
that you just put on.
Okay, yeah.
I like doing that, but my only problem with the black, this eye is a little bit kind of lazy. It doesn't. It's like it's hard for me to blink it or anything like that.
Yeah.
So when I put it on here, right here.
Oh, yeah.
So what I use, I like the black because it's the same thing as the cold liner on the waterline. It will make the lash line look thicker. But it always gets up in that groove on this eye. So I mostly stick with the white one.
Gotcha.
It's from Kiss, but I keep being told that the actual best one is from Kiss, but it's the green duo lash.
Yeah.
I'm being told that's actually the best of the glues. I do not know because I haven't tried it. It's not available where I shop, so I guess I could try. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming on. Oh, now we.
Yeah, Lucas says that he goes, your skin is you have that German olive skin, and I said I do.
Yeah.
And
so you're a low German.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And he says he goes, you really don't have to wear makeup. I said one time at his visit, all they did was put mascara on. That was it.
Well, I thought your makeup looked great the other day.
Well, thank you. And he's like, wow. He says, you can wear makeup and you can wear very little makeup. And he said, and it still does wonders. I was like, yeah, good.
Yeah, I thought your makeup was very nice the other day.
Thanks.
It wasn't overly done. I thought it was just right.
Thank you.
I just poked
And you
myself.
poked yourself in your eye.
Yeah, just a little bit. I actually got the very underside of the lash. Okay. I don't think I need to do much other makeup today. So I've done my brows, my eyelashes, and just some foundation and a little contour. And
Nice.
I think I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome.
Even in the dark.
Actually, it with the lighting, if you turn that lighting off, I could still tell that you've done your makeup. But it's not heavy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes
Even yesterday when you had eyeshadow on and it was the glitter, it still looked really good. Some people can't carry that glitter, wear that glitter. It just doesn't look good on them.
I have always been afraid. I've loved the glitter, afraid to use it like it was too gaudy or whatever.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
And sometimes I'm happy with it, and other times I'm like, this makeup looks like shit. What was I thinking?
I've had days like that. I've gone in and wiped all the makeup off and had started over. I did that 3 times one time, and I was like, man, this is not even fair.
It's not. So, and I'm just going in with a Avon liquid lip. I have, and let me see if I can actually read this. I can actually see this, but the name of this shade is Ambitious. I think it looks like a nice neutral peachy brown. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, I'm going to do one more thing before I get ready to go to the store here. As far as appearance goes. And that has messed with my hair. So, I was checking out some new hair care tips this morning, too. Well, not to say new, but it's a different philosophy on hair care. So I was interested in those. But I want to actually try them out before I share them with you and see for myself. One thing that I will touch on though is the dry shampoo theories. So recently I had learned that you should use dry shampoo on your clean hair. So after you've washed and air dried or blow dried, at that time you should use it on your roots, so that as your hair or your scalp produces the oils, it will absorb right away. So, something's going on and I'm trying to hear, but so anyway, this other guy's theory is that you should not use the dry shampoo when you first wash it because you don't know how dirty your hair is going to get. But and that's something that I have said before with this theory of putting that in some cases that the dry shampoos are not actually good for your hair because it doesn't allow your natural oils to distribute as you're brushing your hair, brushing those oils through your hair to naturally condition it. So the not using the dry shampoo on clean hair actually lines up with my philosophies on the oils that your hair needs. So I'm gonna, to tell you the truth, I don't use this a lot. I'll go through a couple of days or so where I'm using it, but I don't use it a lot. And the other thing is you want to add, if you're having a white cast or any of that, it's because we're using it wrong. So you want to keep it kind of away from your hair. You want to actually spray it at your scalp. And of course, when it's hitting your scalp, yes, you're going to get your hair, but you want to try to keep it off these long lengths of hair. So you're going to get your root and your scalp. So we just want to spray. This is my second day, but you notice I'm lightly spraying. And then so I'm hitting the spots where I know my hair gets oily. And for a lot of people, that is the back here. Okay, so that's what we got going on there. All right, that's all I'm going to do. Now, according to theory number one, that after you use the dry shampoo, you should then blow dry it through your hair. Theory number two says, no, don't do that. Just work it through with your fingers because you want to apply as little heat to your hair as possible. So, yeah, I actually find that I'm going into more detail than I planned to. So, on theory number two, theory number two says you don't want to apply heat to your hair every single day. That if you used heat on your hair one day, wait 3 days afterwards before you use heat again. I don't use a lot of heat on my hair. When I do use it, it is high heat. But I don't use a lot of heat on my hair, so I feel like I'm just going to use the heat as I like. Try to go light on the dry shampoo. Today I'm going to use some heat on my hair. I'm going to try to get a little blowout look with my round curling brush. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I want to turn it to the cool shot. And do the same thing. This just helps set the hair. Okay. Hi there, Sook. How are you doing? All right. I might turn that blow dryer back on, but give me a minute. I just need to I should have put this hairband on my neck before I did all of the blow drying, but forgive the oversight. Okay. I'm going to do a screenshot, so we might pause for a minute. Okay. Did you count to 10? Because I'm back. All right, so we're at about 45 minutes now. We've got a lot more talking in. I'm glad that Cherie has decided to step in and include herself. That makes me feel more comfortable with her. She's actually a new friend to me. So in all respects, she's actually my daughter-in-law. And so she is here with me for a while. I don't know how long yet. We're looking into some things, but so far we're getting along very well. So anyway, sometimes I am a hard person to live with because I'm very nitpicky. I want things put away. I want things cleaned. I want you to do your dishes yourself. Those kind of things. I want you to know to do your laundry on your own. So I can be difficult. But so far, everything's working out great. And I'm elated about that. I actually think I'm not quite done yet. So I just realized that I want to put on some upper eyeliner. And I'm thinking about a blue. So let me see. So, all right. So this one is doing the same thing that the black cool liner did. It feels like this casing is more plastic, like it's not really supposed to be sharpened. The bottom turns, but nothing pops up. So, it needs to be sharpened. And this is from Tray Loose. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that on. And I did decide I want to do one other thing. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. And I'm going to go in with the brush I use to sculpt my nose. And I'm just going to do a little bit on my eyes. Okay. So I got the eyes done. I like it when the eyes are not a white canvas. Got a little color to them. And then I'm going to do a little bit more and take it up the side of my nose. And that kind of narrows the nose a little bit. So, let's do one more spot under the lip. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm about done here. I'm about done. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling so much better. I am planning a short vacation, probably starting around the 21st. I will try to make sure I get some lives in after that, but yeah, just kind of, sometimes you just need to take little breaks. Well, this concealer is definitely needing to be refurbished or replaced. I need a new one. All right, so we're going to go down the nose. I'm going to go here. All right, yay. Okay. Okay. Most awesome. Okay. I know, I keep saying I'm done, but I found this little thing and that little thing, even for not having a lot of makeup, it's still going into some time here. Wow. All right. Well, there we are, folks. Thank you for being with me today. Whether you've caught me live or in replay, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. If you would like and share, I'd really appreciate that. And hey, maybe even hit that follow button. All right. Well, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.